Hanuman has achieved the impossible. He has successfully infiltrated the heavily fortified island of Lanka, navigated its defenses completely undetected, and located Sita. The primary objective is complete. But right at the moment of success, the mission hits a massive roadblock. Hanuman offers a highly pragmatic solution. He proposes assuming his massive mountainous form, his violate roop, plucking Sita from the garden, and simply flying her out of enemy territory. It is fast, efficient, and well within his physical capabilities. Sita refuses, and her refusal comes from a calculated moral and political position. Fleeing in secret would validate Ravan's cowardly tactics. For the honor of the dynasty, Ram must arrive with an army, dismantle Ravan's ego publicly, and win her back through decisive military victory. With that single decision, the entire parameters of the operation change. The covert messenger is now a frontline intelligence operative, stranded deep within hostile territory, and he needs a new plan. This tactical map of Lanka shows how Hanuman formulates his next move. Since war is inevitable, he assigns himself a secondary objective, measuring the enemy's military strength. He needs to test response times, evaluate the command hierarchy, and probe for vulnerabilities. To gather this intelligence, he abandons stealth entirely. He begins systematically uprooting trees, crushing pavilions, and tearing apart the prized Ashok Vatika. He is intentionally forcing the enemy out of their defensive posture and into a reactive state. The destruction triggers immediate, widespread panic. The guarding guards attempt to subdue him, fail miserably, and are forced to kick the problem up the chain of command. Hanuman weaponizes chaos. By turning a royal garden into a psychological stress test, he forces the Lankans to reveal exactly how they handle an active, unknown threat on their home soil. When the panicked reports reach Ravan, his response is entirely predictable. Blinded by arrogance, the king dismisses the intruder as a mere animal nuisance, a wild monkey destroying fruit trees. He refuses to treat the situation as a legitimate military breach. Still, he deploys his son, Prince Akshay Kumar, to handle it. This is a highly disproportionate military response, sending a royal prince in a heavily armored chariot, backed by soldiers, to quickly squash a minor disturbance and restore order. The resulting clash exposes a brutal asymmetry. Hanuman completely annihilates Akshay Kumar and his forces with terrifying ease. The effortless destruction of a royal prince shatters the illusion of a random animal attack. Ravan is forced to recognize that the intruder is a highly coordinated, superior entity operating with lethal efficiency. News of the prince's death sweeps through Lanka, fracturing the kingdom's long-standing invincibility complex. Pure terror replaces their previous overconfidence. Ravan's hand is now forced. His standard infantry has failed. His elite guards are dead. His royal son is gone. All conventional military options are entirely exhausted, pushing the king into a state of absolute desperation. He deploys his ultimate countermeasure, Meghnad, also known as Indrajit. This is Ravan's greatest warrior, a commander who has literally conquered the heavens and subdued the gods. Drawing out Meghnad is the true success of the reconnaissance mission. Hanuman has successfully forced the enemy to panic and deploy their highest-tier, most secretive military asset against a single scout. The physical clash between the two warriors is intense, but Meghnad quickly realizes a disturbing fact. Every conventional, earthly weapon in his massive arsenal is completely useless against this intruder. Accepting that physical victory is impossible, Meghnad taps into the deepest reserves of his cosmic power. He invokes the Brahmastra, the ultimate weapon of mass destruction. Authorizing a weapon of this magnitude to stop one solitary operative proves that Lanka's military confidence has entirely collapsed. As the weapon binds him, Hanuman makes a crucial choice. He possesses the divine boons and the physical power to shatter the Brahmastra effortlessly, yet he intentionally chooses to surrender. His primary motivation is reverence. Breaking the weapon would disrespect Lord Brahma, and Hanuman operates in strict accordance with the divine laws of the universe. This schematic of Lanka's defenses reveals his hidden motivation. The inner sanctum is impenetrable. The only reliable way inside is to be escorted by the guards. His imprisonment is a protected escort. By allowing his capture, Hanuman bypasses every barrier, delivered directly to his target. True strategic genius requires knowing exactly when to lose a battle to secure an audience with the enemy king. The reconnaissance is complete. The real confrontation is about to begin.